Today we're going to look at the construction in Shady Brook. If you look closely on the Google Maps, you can see right here in this area that there's a little sand spot showing the construction of where we're going to look at. Now this area is southwest of the Florida Turnpike. You'll be able to see on the map Saluki Recreation Center, and we are going to be right around that area, and you can see all the roads going around it and exactly where we're going to be at. I talk about the Villages Charter High School quite a bit in the videos. 470 used to go straight east to west, but they actually changed that into Central Parkway, which winds through the entire area, through the charter school area, the Middleton area, into Shady Brook and Water's Edge and all those areas, all the way over the turnpike where it does turn into 470 again. There are three main roads that go through here. You have Central Parkway, which is on the north side. You have Bexley Trail, which is on the south side. And then you have Bar Boulevard, which goes through the middle of the entire area. Bar Boulevard will actually run right through the middle of downtown Eastport. Bexley Trail runs all the way up to the Southern Oaks Bridge, which goes over the turnpike into St. Catherine and some of those areas, Sawgrass Grove as well. So this is the Shady Brook area. A lot of construction going on down here. If you've watched any of the videos from the last couple of weeks, they've really picked up, especially down here by Water's Edge and a couple of these other places like Shady Brook. This road to the south here is Bexley Trail. Like I showed in the beginning of the video, that goes all the way along the southern edge or southeastern edge, however you want to look at it, into Middleton. And that does go all the way up into the bridge. It used to be called Bexley Bridge, but is now called Southern Oaks Bridge because it goes into Southern Oaks, or the like where the championship golf course is, Sawgrass Grove, that area. And you could see there it goes all the way into Middleton up in that top right here. A lot of retail shopping coming into this area. There's a Publix coming in to Eastport. There is Costco, I think, will be still probably about 25 minutes from here because it's going to be off of Highway 466. So it's not super close like everybody's thinking, but it is somewhat closer, I guess, than going to Claremont. Plus, you can get there in a golf cart, which increases the availability. It's going to take way longer by golf cart, though. And then here you go. This is that other side. They're still working on this. We'll get kind of closer later in the video, but you can see they have those precast walls and a lot of the foundations laid out. I have a feeling they would have had a lot more done, but the weather wasn't the best. It was stormy and windy in the morning, and they probably didn't want to work much on it during that day. Plus, it was Sunday, so not a lot going on out here during this time. This road on the left here, where you can see the cars driving headed toward the traffic circle, that's Marsh Bend Trail. That goes up into the shopping plaza where there's another Publix. But like I said, there's going to be a Publix close, pretty much right across the street from Central Parkway in Eastport as well, so they say. This area here is the entrance to Shady Brook, and Central Parkway is the road that crosses it at the traffic circle. It's kind of a busy traffic circle right now, especially because of all the construction going on and people moving in and going in and out, things like that. Middleton is up in the distance there. You can see it in the top right. And you have Moultrie Creek over here as well. Moultrie Creek is between Shady Brook and Middleton. That's where we just did a driveway party this last weekend. The road that we're flying beside to turn and look south is Central Parkway. And then Bar Boulevard is that road that crosses between those two bodies of water right there and goes into Middleton as well through Moultrie Creek. The best thing about this area, in my opinion, is that you're going to have Eastport super close by. You also are going to have Middleton, so there's going to be a lot of retail once it's finished. And residents are starting to refer to the northern end of the Villages as being north of 44, which is the Brownwood area, which is kind of funny because you have Spanish Springs. So this area here is going to be similar to like right now what Brownwood would be when they finish all the building to the south, or maybe Sawgrass Grove, because they have so much property south of this that is yet to begin construction. And like I said in a previous video, 3,500 homes approved for the southern area, which you can kind of see in the top right of this video, but you can't really understand how big that area is until you look at it. This area in Shady Brook's been done for quite some time. You have an Eagle Preserve off to your right that you're not going to see, but it is there, and the golf course is there as well, Championship Golf Course. And then we're going back over, we're going to zoom in on some of those foundations that we looked at earlier in the video. This is Bar Boulevard. It leads up into Water's Edge. If you're looking this way, Water's Edge, there is a ton of construction going on over there. And Water's Edge is just across the street from Eastport, where Central Parkway is. Water's Edge is in a great location for getting in and out of the downtown Eastport area, as well as the golf areas there with the Bel Air Golf Course, which is executive, and of obviously the not the pitch and putt, but the driving range and those things as well. There's so many different golf courses down here to choose from, and there's a lot of pickleball and also entertainment, obviously, because you're going to have the downtown Eastport Square, you'll have Middleton, you'll have Sawgrass Grove, which is maybe 10 minutes from here on a golf cart ride. I would say maybe 5 minutes ride in a car. And then you have Saluki Rec Center here, which is also a pretty good sized rec center. You have a pool and tennis courts and whatever that ping pong game is that you call. Yes, pickleball, that's it. They have pickleball courts, tennis courts, shuffleboard, all of the things that you would see. And this is not a regional rec center. I've been saying that wrong. I got corrected. I apologize. I always appreciate when you guys correct me, by the way. But it is kitty corner from the Shady Brook Mail Center, which is on the other side, opposite side of the street. And yes, I call it kitty corner. We're going to zoom in on some of these foundations here. This whole area, I'm sure, will be built out in about a week and a half with roofs, and people will be living in this area. Not really, but you get what I'm going for here. It is insane how fast they throw these houses up. Next week when I go out there to video, I'm sure there will be 5 or 6 of these. Probably all these foundations will be poured with walls and a roof on it, would be my guess. I know that's how Water's Edge looks, and we are going to take a look at Water's Edge tomorrow. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.